Alright, so I was reading the synopsis, or I was going to, but then I ran out of time at the end of the last video, so... if you didn't see the last video, this probably wouldn't mean anything, but I'll read it anyway. So Rika finds a music box playing a melody that raises memories from when she was a young girl, spending time with her father Soya, a mask maker, and her mother Sayaka. But no matter how hard she tries, she cannot remember her father's face. Before he returned to Ruka, her father once made a Kanae's mask. Ruka was wearing the mask when she was found after the kidnapping. It's Kanade, which means, like, priestess. In her diary, Sayaka, Ruka's mother, wrote about allegations that her husband Soya had been involved in a series of events to use the girls in a secret ritual. A piano strikes a chord in Ruka's memories, a fragment of a song, at the edge of her recollection. She continues onward until she arrives at a place with a nostalgic aroma. Yeah, so that was like that's the synopsis from the original game. Anyway. That's her as a child being led by Haibara. I was taken from here somewhere. I remember walking down a dark path. Visit the place from your memory. Yeah, they make it seem like it's that easy, bro. These two. They never go away. Double shot. Double shot, double kill. You thought you had me, didn't you? Too bad you didn't. Small shrine with a mask inside is positioned in the alcove. Yeah, I think that blue is the item that's in the box that I can't pick up. Yeah. Alright. Because this game only has, like, 12 chapters. We're getting pretty close to the end. I remember being taken through here to the place just ahead. Yeah, but that wasn't her. That was Misaki. You can even hear her say Mia in the damn background. That's her calling for the damn doll. Still don't know what those last two are. I try to change her outfit periodically. I could put her back in her default dress because I don't think I have any videos of me ever using it. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and leave her in her default outfit for now. Because the only other time I used the default outfits if it was like my first time through the game. But that was like a very long time ago, so I'll go ahead and use it this once. Fallen rocks block the path. There's a small hole. It might be possible to crawl through. There's just enough space to crawl through. Crawl through? Yes. Sometimes it makes you wonder, because this is made by Koei, and they have like the bikini outfit. It's like, did they put her in that outfit on purpose because of that crawl scene? Masanobu, really? She is coming. Everyone who saw her blossomed. That woman, that woman, that woman, that woman. We came down here to get away from her, but she's coming. Her face. Face. Can't see face. I think you go to this ending and you fight Sato, and then you gotta go back around this way. Why does she sound like a child? Sato. Sitting on that chair is hurting. Okay, time to turn around. I've been at this a long time. It's already going to be 4 a.m. My damn phone is dying. So here in a minute, you might hear it go, dee. Nothing I can do about that. Do I go up or down first? I don't want to miss that scene. I'm supposed to go to my right there, but hold on a minute. This is where I'm supposed to be going. But before I do that, there's an image you can get of her looking at you. Well, not an image, it's more like one of those, like, static cutscenes. Yeah, see, there it goes, it's dying. She sees me. Time to get the hell out. Because I'm getting ready to go down there. Let me remember how to do this. I think I'm supposed to go down to the stairs below me and, like, avoid her. There. And you can come back and get that thing in the wall. Because you can't fight her. You literally can't. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Wait for the color to return. Okay. When it clears, you're good. If it's still static, I wouldn't try it. Let me go back in the wall. The item that's in the wall, I don't think I need, though. It's probably something that I can't pick up. If I remember correctly, I think it is. It's like some useless item that I don't need. Yep. Frickin' useless. Yeah, because that book I had to pick up on the left, that's why I avoided it. Because I think when you pick it up, you have to fight that guy. So you can take a picture of her when you see her right here. But I just, it's pointless. It doesn't do anything. You can't actually fight her. That's why I don't even waste the time. The Rogetsu Primeval Passage. On the Isle of Rogetsu there exists a cavern called the Primeval Passage. This cavern hath been a training place for maidens since Bakuya. From Ichigo? From Bleach, I mean? Being the ancestor of the vessels who hold us concords with the moon, has the vision in this cavern whilst at her training. Entering the cavern where no light reaches, the maiden retained her own essence whilst cleansing her mind of all things of the world, becoming empty and dying, and returning to this world in rebirth, being thus the training of the Rogetsu Primeval Passage. Many of the maiden women will lose their mind, as only few can withstand the training and obtain spiritual concourse. Ye shall not let those women unfit to be a maiden undertake training in the Primeval Passage. Throwing up my lock on. One shot, one kill. Get on the ground. Onwards we go. Sato. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I thought so. Freaking useless. You know how confusing this damn cave tunnel system is in real life? I would be like, what the hell? It's all because of that damned mask. That mask isn't a thing of this world. It belongs to another place. What kind of disaster has that mask brought to this island? It has brought about the day of tranquility. Everyone lives, yet becomes as the dead. You absolutely must not look upon that face. Matsunobu? Do you ever get tired? Do you ever get tired? Backing away from me like that. Doing the Michael Jackson slide. Face. Huh? Did she stop because of Sato? I'm not close to her yet. She automatically stopped there, and I'm not sure as to why she did that. Sato? Sato. Looks like she's holding a giant blunt. Hey, here. Regain yourself. Oh yeah, this section. Great. Hold on. Let me remember how to do this. I have to like go up to go down to avoid her? It's bizarre, isn't it? It's like all I gotta do is just avoid her a little bit and she pieces out. It's very odd because in the other Fatal Frame games, boss ghosts don't just leave. For instance, Reikakuze in Fatal Frame 3, if she sees you, bro, she sees you, bro. Hiding and running through rooms doesn't mean shit. I've had her chase me throughout the entire Dream Manor one time. Because I had ran out of like my sacred candle. I had like my blue candle with like the tattoos on it. Like I ran out of it and couldn't find another one, so I was stuck in like a perpetual monochrome state. And everywhere I went, she just followed me. It was hard to get her to go away. It was absolutely ridiculous. That's why I like how in this game the ghost is like, sure, you went up some stairs? I ain't gonna bother with that. Stairs are for nerds. Just fades to the wall, disappears. Like, what?
She's like, oh no, you went up a staircase. Guess I'll just peace out then.
Yep. Huh, she went up the stairs. Guess I'll piece away without a trace. Literally. I think it's because my hand's getting tired. I keep letting go of the R2 button. You have to hold it down to make her walk like faster like this, and every once in a while she stops. And I think it's because my finger. Gosh, she sounds like she's dying. God, is going up the stairs tiring you out that bad? Well, I can't say nothing. I get tired easily too, but I suffer with chronic fatigue syndrome, so that's different. But then again, I suppose she looks like she's really weak and frail. There should be Mass positioned in the center of the large shrine. There should be a book. And I don't want to miss it. I think I have to go around the other way. This happens to me every time I come here. Where, like, it should be something here for me to pick up, and it just isn't. So you can see it glowing where it should be. Hold on. Turn her the fuck around. You can see it glowing blue. It should have appeared. I don't know why it hasn't. There it is. Okay. God, I don't know why it didn't trigger for me. Accompanied by a maiden known as a guardian, I shall observe one of the most important Kagura festivals in the country and test out the camera obscura. This Forgetsu Kagura starts as a gentle dance and becomes more and more intense. It is said that at the climax, many people collapse from the intoxicating excitement. Some also suffer from a condition known as moonlust at the time of the Kagura. This moonlust may be caused by the soul not returning completely after becoming one with the spirits during the trance state of the Kagura. It may also be caused when the soul returns, but has changed. As the guardians are of a bloodline that is easily possessed by spirits, they undergo training before the Kagura. I have heard the legends of the guardians, and they are most fascinating. They say that to the dead, the souls of the living appear like bottles of noise called moon sounds, which are different for everyone. The moon sound becomes higher when one is angry, trembles when one is confused, and becomes lower when one is sad. But its music never changes. However, if a person suffers from moonlust, their moon sound becomes distorted and broken. As superstitions go, the idea that people are made of music is an attractive one. There is more to the legends of the guardians. The maidens themselves have the role of playing various melodies in order to preserve the proper moon sounds. These melodies cannot cure moonlust, but they are said to be able to treat various conditions. The idea of curing disease through prayer is not unusual, but even in my extensive research of the supernatural, I have yet to hear of direct healing through music. He's like, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Like, how can you cure somebody's illness through simple music? He's like, I refuse to believe that. The guardian maidens say they can hear my moon sound and that it's a pleasant one. Despite saying some strange things, all of the priestesses have a surprisingly modern mindset and are kind, intelligent, and beautiful. I do so wish they could accompany me to my next destination. This is Kunihiko So writing this, by the way, which makes it ultra weird. Because in Fatal Frame 5, he supposedly falls in love with the boss ghost in that game. Which is weird because Rui, his assistant, who literally looks like Hanbei Takanaka, I swear to God, she's supposed to be that ghost's reincarnation, and she's like his assistant who winds up having feelings for him. I'm going to be playing through Fatal Frame 5 after this from start to finish as well, so you'll be able to see more of what I'm talking about if you want to see that. I like this part of the game a lot, but these stairs and everything kind of get like, ugh. Can you imagine actually living in a place that really looked like this? It'd be eerie all the time. Like, look at these hallways. Imagine they're barely lit by lanterns like that. Like, that would bother me. And then the sound impression that they used, it sounds like somebody humming, like somebody going, but like their voice is like doubled. Sounds like a ghost voice going, Yeah. close. The Regatta Kagura will be held tonight in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. Please come to the stage at 10 p.m. Note that during the performance, the door to the temple will be sealed and no one will be allowed in or out. The eclipse is expected to begin around midnight, after which time leaving your seat will be strictly prohibited. Also, all those who wish to watch the Kagura must receive a mask at the Shugen Temple and wear it at all times during the performance. Organs entering the stage. It's Kanaire. Like priestess. Don't you love handprints upon the wall? Okay. I'm probably gonna change her dress to something else. Could do the strapless dress, but I feel like it's a little low. I'll just put on my favorite one. This is the one I like the most, so I'll keep her in that. Yeah, okay. A noise coming from behind the door. I've heard it before. Yeah, it's the ritual. I don't know why it sounds like a bunch of metal bars rotating. Sounds like a damn washing machine, bro. They're like, get the washing machine BMG and turn it to max. Isn't there supposed to be like a dollar on here? There, I highlighted it, so I have to go across to the other side from here. So this is the lunar eclipse stage. So this part kind of sucks because you have to fight the maiden plus the 5 organs, like the 5 Kanade at the same time, and it ain't ideal. A huge wooden gate with a large bar. It's too heavy to be lifted by one person. Yep. Yeah, it's because it's shoved through. It's like the bars, and they shoved it through. She would have to slide it through by pushing it.